They told me, son, you're special. You were born to do great things. You know what? They were right.
Come on, baby!
Making my way through the Amnesia series, I think I'm confident in putting this one, Rebirth, at number 3 maybe, bumping it up to 4 if you count Soma as well. Bumping it down to 4, I guess, if you count Soma as well. After finally playing this one, I understand why people don't like it, but I also don't understand it, as this just seems like all the other Amnesia games sans the bunker. This is also more divisive than Machine for Pigs, because with pigs, people either love it or hate it. There is no in between. Rebirth is a mixed bag. Well, I'm here to tell you I liked Rebirth overall, and that despite some gripes I have, it's not the worst thing ever, and for $7.50 on a Steam sale, it's worth the price, I think.
Oh, Mother Mary.
In Amnesia Rebirth, we follow Tazi, part of a crew of archaeologists that, after following a horrific plane crash, wakes up in the middle of the desert with, yes, you guessed it, our favorite amnesia. And now Tazi has to find out what happened to the rest of her crew and hopefully recover her memory.
It's all right. I can manage.
Come on. Not far now. Hello? Is anyone there? Salim!
Hold him more tightly, or the stitching will tear.
I'm sorry. I will be still.
Salim, I have you. I have you.
I'll get more into the narrative spoilers later, but the biggest gripe is that they explain all of the mystery away for this series. There is a plot involving the crew and Tazi herself, of course, but it all leads to the over-explained itis. For whatever reason, Frictional felt like letting the cat out of the bag was a good idea, when, let's be honest, is never actually a good idea. If you have a solid mystery behind your universe, never ever explain that mystery. Let the fans come up with their own theories. Giving us all the answers always results in those answers being unsatisfactory no matter what. I guarantee there is a book, show, movie, or game that you loved the lore and story of, and the moment they answered all those questions you actually were asking, it ruined that love for you slightly, if not altogether. Never answer the questions to your mystery universe. Gameplay for Rebirth sees us taking 2 steps back in the right direction, 1 step forward in the wrong one. Gone is our electric-powered lamp from pigs, and in return are matches and an oil-powered lamp with a nice little timer on the side to induce even more panic attacks than usual. The darkness is not our ally here, as the moment we step into darkness, Tassi's vision starts to blur, jump scares invade our eyes, and we go a bit insane, much like our beloved Dark Descent. It's interesting to note that the light sources act as checkpoints this time around. If you run out of sanity, instead of dying, you'll simply head to the last thing you lit up. And if you somehow didn't light anything up at all, you'll head to the nearest light source automatically. This actually comes in handy as a way of cheesing the game almost, and skipping entire sections if you ever are closer to the end of an area, but is also a double-edged sword, as this can also lead you all the way back to the very start of a section. And if it's a long section, that's minutes and minutes lost of your game time. When you aren't opening portals to other dimensions or wandering the darkness, you are solving physics puzzles that range from really cool to really annoying. There's also walking and exposition. This is a narrative-driven game after all. Monsters show up again, as it is tradition with the Amnesia series, and these offered up some good scares in my opinion. These moments are just hide and seek pretty much, but that's good enough for me, and you're lying to yourself if you say you weren't scared the first time around. I don't believe you. Coupled with a creepy design and excellent sound design like always, I think the scares in Rebirth are good ones, and this leads us to our sounds and visuals. Visually, Rebirth is still running on Frictional's tried and true HPL engine. It's not Unreal Engine 5 levels of photoreal, but it doesn't have to be. I always say art style trumps everything, and in 20 years this game will still look good. Its beautiful yet ominous landscapes, haunted World War I outposts, strange alien architecture, and Roman dig sites are all frightening and pretty to look at as well. I love the architecture here, and even something as wandering through the desert is weirdly relaxing. Even the more bizarre areas have thought put into them. After a few games at this point, you'd figure Frictional would be good at crafting worlds that feel lived in, and they are. I believe these areas exist, and thanks to Rebirth, I visited them. Take those visuals and throw on spooky soundscapes, the clunk of physics objects, and a haunting soundtrack at points, throw them in a blender, and you have another well put together horror game from Frictional Games. The voice acting from Tazi is good. I believed her character and the rest of the crew are all well done. Frictional did a good job, again, who'da thunk it, but they've never had bad voice acting in the first place.
Nothing. Don't worry.
Pretending it's not there won't make it go away.
Salim, it's just turbulence. It'll settle down soon.
Yes, I know. It's hard though. You know, your head tells you one thing, but your heart disagrees.
Try to sleep.
I couldn't. I keep imagining what might go wrong.
I know someone who can help you.
And who's that? Maka. Oh, I had no idea you brought him.
I didn't want him to be lonely.
I will say, nothing stands out sonically though. Like any other horror game, these soundscapes are there to enhance the experience, and if they are memorable, more power to it. It's just here with Rebirth, I couldn't tell you what one track is over the other. Alright, this is your narrative spoiler warning. Timestamps and chapters to skip are available, but the long and short of it is, I enjoyed the narrative for the most part. It's a good mystery, but it also explains every single thing Amnesia, which I do not like. Okay, I'll give everyone a few minutes to skip. Again, timestamps and chapters are below. Tassi is an artist and engineer for a mining crew of archaeologists. She's on her way to the Sudan for research purposes when the plane they are all on suffers a crash. She wakes up with amnesia, with her husband missing as well as the rest of the crew. Tassi sets out to find them and discover what happened. She quickly finds her way to the first campsite the crew made and a note from her husband explaining some creature is stalking them in the shadows.
To those who follow, I am Salim Hanachi. I crashed with the crew of the Cassandra on March 3rd, 1937. I and others were injured. We stayed while the rest of the crew went for help. My companions are dead now, and the radio is broken. I cannot wait alone. There is some sort of creature here. I must go after the crew as best I can. They followed the path through the mountain. I will leave signs. Tazi, if I do not find you, and by some chance you are reading this, know that you are my heart.
After wandering the darkness, realizing the darkness affects her somehow, and coming across the visage of a strange idol repeated throughout the caves and desert, she realizes she has a strange bracelet on her she doesn't remember owning, and that this bracelet opens up portals to a strange alien world, seemingly abandoned and covered in ash. After emerging from the alien world, Tasi eventually finds her husband dead, presumably from the strange creature.
Salim? No, 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 oh no, please, no, no, no. Salim, no, please, my love, I'm here now, please, stay for me, please. My heart, you're my heart. What do I do? What do I do now? We're supposed to find you.
I know I will not live. It does not hurt now. I have lost you, Tasi. It is only for a time. I know you will escape. You carry something so precious. Live for us, Tasi. Live for the child. Live and be free. And one bright day we will all be together again. Know that you are my heart.
God in heaven, Salim. Look where we are. What am I going to do? Just look at me. Oh. I can't believe I forgot this. Live for the child, like he said. Find the others. Get home.
It's after Tasi wakes up that she and we, the player, realize she's pregnant. So now, not only does she have to protect herself, she has to protect her new baby. There's even a button to relax yourself by talking to the baby. Now, while I don't have kids myself, Tasi's voice actress sells this completely. So by the end, I totally felt for Tasi and the kid.
That was you. I can feel you. I felt you move. Hello. Hello, my little one. I hope you're not hurt.
The toy monkey you carry around is actually the one that belonged to Tasi's previous one, a daughter. Her daughter eventually came down with some fatal disease and passed away. That adds weight to protecting this new one, a second chance almost. Tasi then finds her way to an abandoned French outpost during World War I.
We were here. I remember being scared. Why?
This is where her and the crew camped out shortly before being attacked by this game's monsters, the ghouls.
What was it? What did you see? Miss Triana?
I don't know.
It was just a shadow.
Yasmin?
A ghoul. It was a ghoul.
Ghouls are cannibalistic monsters. She tries to drink water but realizes she isn't thirsty or hungry. After exploring the base, contacting the doctor of the crew, and getting a final destination...
Hello? Hello, Doctor, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Ava, is that you?
Oh, thank God. It's Tasi Trianon.
It's Triana. Tasi. Are you well?
Yes. Well, no. Not really, not at all. I can't remember anything. I'm pregnant. I'm lost. Salim. A fort. I'm in a fort. We were here before, I think. I don't know. Doctor, where are you?
We have found help. People, a village. But Yasmin, she's not well. The fort. Yes, the fort. Go through the mountain pass, and it is maybe an hour beyond there.
The mountain pass. Yes, I see the village here on the map. Oh, thank God. But, Doctor, please, there's something else. I keep blacking out. It feels like I'm losing control.
I am aware of your recent problems, Miss Triana. In fact, you must get help.
Doctor?
Kathy, you must as quick as you can. There may still be a chance.
Dr. Mathieu! Damn it.
Tussie heads her way to a local village, but not before being chased by some ghouls and falling down again, seemingly unscathed again, despite being crushed by a friggin' tank and some boulders.
Fuck, that hurts. Oh. God, little one. I felt them break, but they're not broken now. What the hell?
Chase sequence. We finally find some comfort in an oasis before falling into quicksand, opening a portal and emerging into the strange alien world once again.
Christ almighty.
Don't go near it. Tazi!
Follow. Hope. Life. I think she's trying to help us.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
My god. It's a fucking devil is what it is.
Fourth of March, 1937. I am Tazi Trianon. I survived the crash of the plane Cassandra. With me are Hank Mitchell, Yasmin Shabani, Dr. Anton Metzier, Leon de Vries, and Malik Tamboura. My husband Salim and others are in a cave near the crash and need help. Some have died. Richard Fairchild could not handle what we saw here. He ran. Alex Sterling has gone after him. We can't wait. We must do something that is utter insanity. Hank Mitchell, our leader and my friend, was badly wounded by a creature in the fort. Yasmin calls it a ghoul. A flesh-eating monster from desert legends. She may be right. Hank is losing blood fast, and he will die. There is no time to get to help. There is a shrine here, to a local spirit. This will sound like madness. She appeared to us. A figure of glowing light. She spoke to us. She offered healing and to save us from the desert. And I agreed. She led us to an amulet, hidden here in the shrine. I took it. Now there is a shimmering doorway in the rock. I swear it wasn't there before. If we step through, Hank might survive. He is so pale. Oh, Salim, I don't know what else to do. This is crazy. But I promise, I will return to you. Oh no. 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 Not now. Not now. Fuck! No. No. Christ! We were so close! What the hell is this place now?
More puzzles, more discoveries of this world, realizing these people powered their world with Vitae. Vitae, if you recall throughout the Amnesia series, is a substance made from the fear of people. They were a Hellraiser society, basically, torturing people to power their city and to potentially live forever. The baby with Tassi ends up fast-tracked, and whatever is wrong with Tassi is causing the baby to grow rapidly. So 9 months basically turns into 9 hours. Tassi finds herself eventually at a dig site, the same one Daniel from Dark Descent, again they're answering all the questions here, occupied before the events of Dark Descent, and where he found an orb. We have to find some Vitae-powered batteries to activate another portal to get to the final remains of our crew in a local village. Yes, our crew is dead. Tassi finds herself in some Roman tunnels and gets chased by ghouls. The red mist from Dark Descent comes back because, story answers, we learned that's what destroyed the alien world, the red mist, and we discover that one of our crew is turning into a ghoul themselves, and so is Tassi.
Get the fuck off me!
After opening the portal and getting to the village, it's destroyed. Turns out all of the crew found their way to the queen of this alien world, and in order for them to live, they drank this strange water. That water is what turns people into ghouls, and ghouls are just Vitae harvesters at this point. Tassi and the crew struck a deal with the queen. She would save them from turning into ghouls if Tassi gave up her brand new baby, so the queen could raise her to take her place in this awful Hellraiser-like landscape, but I personally believe she would use the baby as an easy battery source. Think about it, a newborn baby, constantly being scared, providing the power to this dying world that runs on fear, and considering the queen is actually a giant Lovecraftian plant monster, I think that theory checks out.
No! No!
The curse, the ghoul, it's in you. We cannot risk it. I will help you save the child. Be strong.
Brought you all to me so she could be saved. I told you that Vitae would give her life, but that she must stay here. You did not listen. You would not give her up. You would have died in the desert. I had no choice but to make you into something I could control. I would care for her. I could be the mother I was meant to be. Look at yourself, Tassi. You have become a harvester. Soon your mind will be nothing but hunger. You can do no more for her, but I can. You must let me be her mother. Here.
Marie! I'm here. I'm here, my heart. I've got you.
So after giving birth to the baby, the doctor betrays her, she kills her friend who's also turning into a ghoul as well, and then the doctor dies anyway. Tassi has to make a final choice of leaving her baby there, becoming a full ghoul, destroy the place altogether, and kill the queen by infecting it with the red mist, or running away and making it back to Paris to live out whatever the rest of her days are, and as well as raising her kid for as long as possible. It's interesting to note here that depending on how often you've ghouled out throughout this game, the dialogue sounds different, as opposed to never freaking out in the darkness at all. It's a great little touch, and it's the first thing I noticed. Personally, I chose to save the baby in Tassi. It just makes sense. Why would you trust a Lovecraftian plant monster anyway? Overall, I think the story is good. I don't like how they explain everything and give away all the mystery of Amnesia. I think that part is pretty stupid, but the story they told here was fine, even with my gripes. Tassi's narrative is interesting. I think everyone turning into ghouls is interesting. I think adding a kid to sort of give her a second chance at redemption and possibly saving this kid is also good. It's just a shame that they have to answer every single question that Amnesia gives you. It's why you never answer your questions ever. It ruins the entire mystery, and now that I know the answer to every single lore dump of the Amnesia series, it ruins the entire thing altogether. I didn't want to see the alien world that Alexandra came from. I didn't care that the frickin' giant Lovecraftian plant monster ruled over the city. I didn't care about Vitae or anything like that. I wanted it to remain a mystery, much like Lovecraft's own world is. But unfortunately, they answered it all here, and that's my hugest gripe with this narrative. It also doesn't help that there is some contradictory stuff here, of course, given this wasn't written by Michael Hedberg, who wrote The Dark Descent as well as Soma, but that's just a nitpick, and you can headcanon all of it away if you really want to.
Oh, fuck. She's gone. She's gone. It's all right, Amari. She's gone. Oh, Christ. Where are we now? I've got you, Amari. We're home. We're home. You cold. I'll take care of you, my heart. Mama's here.
So that's Amnesia Rebirth. This got mixed reviews on release, some loved it, some didn't. I think it's alright. I understand people's frustration though. After Dark Descent, it's kind of weird to focus purely on narrative. So much so that you have a dedicated story mode. But if you play on the default normal, you still get some scares and the narrative that's good enough, I think, even if it's not the best that Amnesia has to offer. With all that said, I've been Calypso. If you like this video, like this video. If you dislike this video, dislike this video, and I'll see you in the next one. If you've played Rebirth, what did you think about it? Please, if you are going to have spoilers in your comment, just mark it with the giant spoilers cap before you type anything, just so people know. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.
Cover! Go! Follow the trench!